You guys want to know a fun fact? 100% of the people that are watching this video right now have sat in a school classroom. I'm flying. There's wings coming out of my back and I'm flying to heaven with God. 90% of that, 100% of people that have sat in that classroom hated every single minute of it. And what if I told you all of that means nothing when you graduate? What if I told you that you wasted 6 years of your life? You just threw in the trash and you didn't start your life until you graduated. All of that homework, all of that cheating, all of that sitting in that wooden chair every single period, even in lunch. You didn't get any comfortable chairs in lunch. Your ass cheeks were in so much pain when you got home from school. And then you had to sit on that bedbug infested school bus full of losers, screaming out the window, throwing up gang signs. And look at them now. Flipping patties at fucking Jack in the Box. Now listen to me. I'm not telling you to drop out and become a SoundCloud rapper and paint your dreads yellow. If you have dreads. If you don't get them after this video. I'm not telling you to drop out like young boy, but what I am telling you, the nigga that got C's and D's in school is doing way better than the nerds that got A pluses. They could be doing better than them mentally or financially. Me both. I tried to copy your homework in school because I didn't want to do it last night, and you did. And you said, no, you should have paid attention in class, and I took a 0. Grades do not mean smart. When you tell somebody that you had a 4.0 GPA in school, they might not know what a blue strip is. They might not know what a blue face is. You know what they do know? They know that y equals mx squared, whatever the hell that shit was. Are they gonna use that in life? No. No, they're not. Those nerds that I tried to copy off of in class when I was in school are still living with their mom. They're in college. I'm not in college. I chose not to go to college. But after college, 80% of those college students don't even do what they majored in. So now you have $25,000 in student loans that you're paying off for a very big chunk of your life for no reason at all. So you went to school to go to college to pay off student loans. Do I have any student loans? No. I have regular nigga bills. Now, I'm not saying every single last one of those nerds are going to be flipping patties at Jack in the Box. But are they drained mentally? Yes, I am saying that. And I'm saying that a big chunk of their life has been thrown in the trash. I'm not telling you guys that I dropped out of high school. I'm not telling you to drop out of high school. If you drop out of high school, you will be nothing in life. You need high school to be something in life. But what I'm telling you is what they're teaching you, it isn't bullshit. Everything equals everything. But it is pointless. You're making your cheeks hurt in those hard-ass chairs every single period for nothing. You will not use any of that in life. And I assure you, someone in your class has raised their hand and said, hey, Miss Davis, are we going to be using any of this in life? And she probably kept it real with you and said, no, you're not. But you need this to graduate. So what I am trying to ask the world is, why are we here? Why do we need this to graduate if we're not going to use it? If anything, we should be graduating in 8th grade. High school shouldn't even exist. Because all this high school shit means nothing. But after all that being said, you know what they say, stay in school, kids, because to even flip patties in the real world, you need a high school diploma. So graduate high school and then you can start your life, all right? Stay classy.